It is 3 in the morning. For a night shift security guard, reality is defined by silence and a lack of motion. The environment is static, and the job is entirely reactive. This stability relies on a fundamental operational law. A security camera is a tool designed to record the past or display the present. It is a passive observer, fixed in the current moment. But last night, Camera 4 broke its mechanical programming. On its own, the lens pivoted and zoomed, focusing specifically on the facility's main entrance. By acting without human input, the machine has shifted from a neutral tool to an active participant in the environment. The guard checks the feed for the cause of the movement, but the frame is empty. There is no one at the gate. The anomaly isn't in the image, but in the data. The digital clock on the wall reads 3:02 a.m., but the timestamp on the monitor has jumped ahead to 4:12. This specific numerical discrepancy reveals a breakdown in the system's logic. This camera is broadcasting a signal from 70 minutes into the future. On this future feed, a hooded figure finally appears. He is walking toward the gate, moving slowly and unsteadily. At this point, the guard is no longer monitoring the facility. He is watching a recorded event that has not yet happened in his physical reality. When the figure on the screen draws closer, the guard recognizes the face. It's him. He is wearing the same clothes, but he is covered in blood and clearly injured. The future version of the guard reaches the gate and collapses. He hits the pavement and stops moving entirely. The view then switches to Camera 1, showing the interior of the security room. The chair where the guard currently sits is empty. The door to the room opens on screen. Another version of the guard, uninjured, walks in, sits down at the console, and smiles directly into the lens. The footage depicts a sequential replacement. The guard outside is incapacitated, while an identical figure takes control of the station within. At 3:05 a.m., the screens go dark. When they flicker back on, the timestamps have reset to the present. The anomaly has vanished. The guard leaves his post immediately. He runs toward the entrance to see if anything, or anyone, is actually there. This is the structure of a closed-loop paradox, a sequence where the attempt to investigate an event becomes the mechanism that triggers it. The feed functioned as the first node. By providing information about the future, it motivated the guard to leave his secure position. Leaving completes the second node. This ensures the guard is present at the gate. The cycle is locked. The visual anomaly was simply the lure. By moving to intervene, the guard unknowingly fulfilled the timeline he witnessed. The guard reaches the gate. Outside, the night is still. The pavement is empty, exactly as it was when he first looked at the monitor. Then, the silence breaks. He finally hears the slow sound of dragging footsteps coming from the darkness behind him. In his rush to investigate, he is moved into the unmonitored periphery of the building. He is in a blind spot, isolated from his own security systems. His sense of duty has been used to draw him out of a fortified room and into an exposed, vulnerable possession. Back inside the empty station, Camera 4 continues its live broadcast. The live clock rolls forward. The physical time now matches the timestamp from the earlier footage. The guard is now standing in the exact geographic location required for the events on the screen to take place. As he falls outside, the entity inside the room takes his seat. The transition depicted 70 minutes ago is now reality. The footage provided the coordinates for the ending it had already recorded. To witness a future tragedy is to become an actor in its execution.